Well, hello there, and welcome back to Empire 2 as we continue on with the Americans. We have Matthew Hawthorne and his band of Pennsylvanian soldiers. I was trying to think of a word that began with a P. I came up with pirates and couldn't think it through. I should probably think this through before I start recording. And he is besieging the city in Mexico of New Spain. And he is being attacked by Benito de Aguerto. And in the last episode, the men from Carolina did fantastically well. So it's up to the men from Pennsylvania to best them. We shall see. I prefer the Carolina infantry at the minute. Out of our two main forces, we do have a French force running around up north somewhere, but our two aggressive stacks are the men from Carolina and the men from Pennsylvania. I was also thinking about Carolina because Virginia is named after the Virgin Queen, Elizabeth. Was there a Carol or a Caroline that gave the Carolinas their name? Do let me know. Oh, the ridge doesn't favour us as well as it did last time. That's a shame. We could... Oh, we're going to have to... Oh, that's a shame as well. We'll fit you there. We're going to dig in. Oh, it is a shame that we don't get to do what we did last time. We have bits jutting out and can create a death hole. That one looks a little bit thin for my liking. We want them 3 deep. There we are. And then we got the... Oh, you're not going to let me put you there. If we do that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to be able to, we'll use the fence on this side for the other 3. So actually, if they sort of blockade this bit off, everyone put their stakes down, we'll hide the cavalry. Oh, that's quite cunning. They can all sit there. Mr. Hawthorne himself goes behind the cannon. Yeah, that should be about it. And then we'll just to give us a bit of an angle, we'll take the fence. For the first time in a very long time in the south, we've got a nice sunny day for it. Good day for shooting. How far is your range? Oh, they're all slightly to the right, which is a bit of annoying. Oh, do I want to shift? Do I want to take these chaps? I'll sort of hold that. Oh, I don't know. Could go there. No, I don't think that's going to help us an awful lot. We'll just let them come. You on fire at will? You are. You on defence? Yes, you are. Alright, they're nearly in range now. Far away. We've got colonial militia, provincial line infantry. I think that's the general there. We'll just have to shoot at what we can. I don't think the cannon are in quite a clever place that we put them in last time. There's something else at the back. What's this? How come theirs can shoot uphill further than ours can shoot down? They've managed to shoot... Something shot our horses. But I thought our horses were supposed to be hidden, so... Don't know what that's about. Don't think Matthew Hawthorne has covered himself in glory like John Deere did. They're going to be attacking that right-hand side of our deployment. And we did suggest, I'll tell you what, we'll take the end too. And how quickly are you going to run? You've done that. We want you to... Where do we want them to go? We can't. We want to make sure that they can get past our own cannon before we sacrifice them. It's taking a very long time to get up this hill. They're walking in the wrong direction now. At some point, you're going to have to commit to what you decided to do. No, they're all running away. Where are they going? We can't shoot them anymore with our cannon. Well, we'll give them a bit of a second. If not, I'm going to march down the hill. What's the plan? Are you going to reform and then have another go at the assault? Right, they're coming up again. My gut instinct is to just sod all this faffing around and let's just sprint down the hill. look, our cannon isn't in anywhere near good enough position to have an effect on them, so we'll just take this lovely fence. Want you actually on the fence? Set everybody in position. Right, we can't sit here now because we've got the problem of being in the range of their cannon, so we've got to close the gap. They didn't want to come up the hill like they should have done. So if we get our men in position, we get our horses to come down here. Lads from Pennsylvania are brave. Right, we want to be sort of there. Take the ridge here, the high ground. Oh dear. Big pile of men. These ones are just floating on top of the grass. Shh. Actually 42. I wonder if that's because of their experience. Are we in range yet? No. So we need the line to go a little bit closer. Quick. Oh, that pike unit, is it just going to stand there? Oh, it's armed citizenry. Firing, should be firing. Point blank range into this armed citizenry unit. Look at that. They're just got sticks. They can't do anything. Down they go. And we're going to want, when he cracks, we're going to want this lot to move forward one. Go, go, go. Bit too far. It's a little bit unfair. The Spanish were sallying forth. They had to come up the hill and they just refused. Oh, they're dead. Look at them fall. One of my units is down to 130 odd. Keep that centre going. The cannon's still operational. Farmers from Spain, they're not going to do anything. One of our fellas just got shot. Here come the cavalry. Gonna break their square. Surely that 4 units should be able to get through you. But they're broken. Out. Do not charge. Go on, get away with it, get away with it. You're supposed to be running. You should have the range on that, that'll be fine. Because they're heavy on the right, we need to almost get this side extended. So we can pivot this side. Oh, this is going to be just a turkey shoot. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Tell you what, just charge their general. cavalry of Pennsylvania. We're all supposed to be sort of killing this lot. We've got nearly 300. We're all wearing the same uniforms. I have no idea who's killing who. Right, the pikemen are here, so we probably should run away again. Up the hill! And then what could we do? We want to sort of get you lot. Take out the corner of our formation. Want to charge that fella there. This is going to be another resounding victory for America. They're gone. Who's left? It's whatever's on this side. Come on, don't break now. You've done all the hard work. They're all about to rout. Don't worry, lads, they won't stand. Fantastic work. Oh, that is a bit of an issue. Don't actually run away. What is the matter with you? Ugh. For some reason, this side of the army is collapsing. It's an armed citizenry unit. What on earth? There we are. Mexico is mine. Not really how we planned, how we envisaged the battle going. Bit of a shame. Wasn't the whomping victory that we had outside of Texas, but we've still got another territory, and Mexico is massive. As in the number of towns, the size of the territory, it's incredibly valuable. We are going to have a couple of rebellions before it agrees to be American, I believe. Or we could just do that. We could just leave it to rebel. Now I want to use Texas and Mexico as a staging point to go and take Havana.
Yes, sir.
And Cuba. You go back there.
Ready. Mark.
Just everything's on fire now.
Prepare for battle.
Don't think we need a farm in there, thanks. Right. Oh, hang on. Where's that? They've got 2 universities in Mexico. That's mental. Their population must just be wanting to rebel all the time. Right, what else has it got? I'm assuming... Oh, look at this, we've got mines everywhere. I'm assuming they'll have built a religious school. Oh, that's nice. They repaired my dock for me. 17,000. Look, that's how much it's given us a boost. Now, Mr. Spain, would you like to admit that you're done? No, not yet. What if we gave you some technology as well, so you can feel... I can only give you one. You can have better artillery. Yep, we'll do that. So we'll make 290 back really quickly. Savoy, would you like to continue the war? They still want a territory, so they can't have it. And we want to keep going to war with the Netherlands. Yeah, we know about Texas, that's fine. So we've got, I think it's time to commission the Navy of Doom. Where's my military port? Here it is. Admiral's flagship. There we are. Harrisburg and Hartford have all researched something. Hartford is the college. So is Harrisburg. And they both got 2 in anyway, so... One of you should definitely get that. Harrisburg. What does this give us? Makes our infantry more effective, but I think... because we're going to be going into the naval realm, we decided that whilst you're... Before you get destroyed, you can just chip away 1 turn of that. We're expecting big money. If that fleet off the coast of the Ivory Coast could leave us alone, that'd be really helpful. Right, let's return you to Quebec. Why aren't you going in the port? That's what we need them for. Once we've built Mexico up, it's going to be an absolute cash cow for us. But if we don't get rid of that annoying 1 unit stack, they're going to destroy all the buildings that we're building. You should just accept. The question is, how far south do we want to go with this? We've got to Mexico. We're going to go... We've got Guatemala and Panama are the next 2 in Central America, but... I mean, I think I'm done. I'd like to take Cuba and Hispaniola off them next. See, that's just unfair. Look, we can't do anything about that. Right, we need to commission another ship. And then we can spend some more money on the economy. So we don't want to do anything there. We would like, what is that? A gold mine. Oh, that's another, oh, that's a good little windfall. We would like to have, we'd like to have that. That's for population control, isn't it? Are we retraining the army? No, that's a worry. And the French army should be able to get home now.
Set sail. Ready and waiting. Ready. Immediately.
Can you leave?
For crown and country.
No. Why? Resistance to foreign occupation.
Yes, sir.
Oh well. We'll just chill in Texas for a bit. And then what do we have to do? See, Guatemala is pretty much undefended. We've broken through most of their resistance. So it might be wise just to keep romping our way down. We're actually at war with the Dutch as well. So in theory, we could just walk all the way around the Caribbean Sea. Right, you cost a lot. Right, we got some more buildings that we should be building. We want a religious school. There's some farms. We'll have a cotton plantation. Can you kill him off? That'd be good.
Victory.
You can come back up there. It's a silver mine. Coffee plantation. Oh. Oh no, hang on. Oh no, we won't build a ship every turn. There's got to be something in our home country that we need to... Ooh. Right, all the farms need upgrading. Let's do that. Who's got a farm for me? Oh, what's that? Communal farming. We can get rid of that, so then we can improve it. How many farms there are. Good, 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 good. Pretty sure there's one on here as well. How long do they take to construct? 5 turns. And with all the things we're building in Mexico... Oh, we've had an election. That's fine. Texas is only red because the army's not inside. We want to start churning out the third rates. 10 third rates in a fleet to start with is a very good point of origin. It will allow us to challenge most of the galley-based fleets that the Spanish will have in the Caribbean. It's a shame that they don't want to have a treaty with us. Like, I've tried to be helpful for them. Oh look, there's the Mexicans. There we go. It costs £4 grand to repair you.
Forward, march. Sir. March.
It's the turn to build another one of our thirds. Yeah, we've got an admiral. Baton Rouge, the college here is going quite nicely. Haven't got any gentlemen in it though, that seems to be a bit of a worry. Agents. Yeah, we've got 2 in... Just haven't produced many agents at all. Don't know why. There we go, we'll just keep... Probably for the rest of the episode we'll be building things and trying to remain stability in the south. Trying to get that navy going. But we've got so many towns in Mexico. It is huge. New Spain, I wonder, like, you don't really see the many people play as New Spain. It must be similar to what we're doing at the minute. But I imagine a lot easier because the territories are much more, well, at the start of the game they're much more valuable, aren't they? And you've got a sort of set plan, kill the pirates and then go wherever you want. Whereas when you're the United States, you've got that mini war with France and sort of the fight for Canada. Then you've got to deal with the Native Americans, both of them, which we did masterfully. And then you've got to get into the period that we're in now, where we're trying desperately not to have to go north. We just want to keep walking south. And they just don't seem to want to give up. Because what I would like is, when we've got this navy, to go sailing into the sort of the coast of Brazil, find someone that is our enemy, just sink their fleet and nick their trade as well. Because we spent a lot of time as Russia purposely not doing the trade thing. And in the end, I think we suffered greatly for it. But we were role-playing. See, we need to kill these. This is silly. But you're fine when the army's inside, so that doesn't matter. So we'll sort that out. We can commission another ship. Ooh, we've got our first one, and it's called Great Harry. Oh, I'm going to get English names that I will understand. I don't know. I think we need to repair the army of Quebec as well, don't we? We'll just get that started.
And waiting for. Forward.
-8. We don't want to have to wait a massive amount of time to get that army out. How do I get there? Do I just march it? Okay. Right, we'll do another one, and then that's probably the end of the episode. We're looking pretty damn secure. And the only thing that's really holding us up is the public order in our two new provinces. Texas, who'd have thought that Texas would be anti-establishment? And Mexico, because, well, it's all Spanish, and we're not very Spanish at this point in time. Although there is I don't know how true this is, there is a thinking that America might become a Spanish-speaking country as its main language, which would be weird. There was a thing that I read that just before the First World War they had a vote on what their national language should be, and it went sort of 51% English, 49% German. That would have been an interesting change of events, wouldn't it? But again, I don't know how true that is. There might just be one of those silly YouTube videos where it's what if? What if all of America was fascist? Huh? You don't associate America with being liberal, which is weird. We've got all these lovely things being built. We've got another one of those ships. But we need the economy to keep pace with our new navy. We need to not neglect our home territories. That's what I'm conscious of. Can spend the rest on the army of Quebec. Is that everybody? Yeah. What is it? 9035. Oh, it's best to do one that we haven't had in combat. 1935, 1936. Are they the same upkeep? Slightly less. Alright, as we're just sort of having a bit of peace at the minute. Let's see if we can get them to agree to leave me alone. There we are. That's one. Come on, Savoy. You just don't want it. Where the hell's that? How about we don't, and we give you all of our technology that you don't have. That will help you. Right, so we're no longer being blockaded now. We're happy to go just after the Dutch. Ah! This could be the crucial moment. Because with the Dutch as the only targets, we could sail to take French and Dutch Guiana all the way in Brazil, I want to say. Northeastern Brazil. And we can now start looking at Dutch trading vessels in the trading zones, sinking them, and then using that to fund. Why is it only 13 grand? What's going on? Is there a Dutch person nicking our trade now? We're at peace with you, we're at peace with you. Are we losing money because other people are blockading that trade? That's annoying. Where's me port? How does the Navy look now? Get another one. Oh, we've got stuff to construct up here as well. Any chance? -3.
Ready and awaiting orders.
But we're going to leave it there for now. Peace has been achieved. So what we've got now is kind of a blank canvas. Where do we go? If we go to India, we could go and nick this one. That would be very, very helpful for us. We could go, as I said, all the way down here. Steal these two colonies as well. The world is our oyster. We've successfully achieved peace with Spain. Wonder if you can build any other units. No. I suppose we need to upgrade your barracks first, don't we? What would you give me? Colonial militia. What's that going to be? 9033. 9036, I think. Yeah. No, so they're not better than our Native American fellas. And 6 turns until we get a good boost to our trade. So things are ticking over quite nicely. I'm not sure how many ships we can afford to have. These cost 700. So the plan to have 10 of them would be a 7 grand deficit. Not sure we can cope with that. But having said that, once we can get into... Oh, I'll tell you what we could do. We could go scouting for ships. So if we get you out now, and you go to there, don't we have 2? Yeah, you do as well. So if you go there, you go to Brazil, and then we'll leave that there. How much trade are we getting? 11,000 off that. 8,000. Oh, we're getting 20,000 on the trade. Not too shabadoo. But we'll leave it there for now. America soars like a great bald eagle. It looks very, very positive for us at present. Oh, we just need a couple more turns of peace and prosperity, and then the juggernaut that is the American military system will just kick in. So we'll leave it there. All of the armies are nowhere near the homeland as well. That's a bit of a worry. Now that I think of it, but never mind. It wasn't the plan up here to get rid of the religious school. Aren't you 100% English? Oh, you got to gasp. Isn't that a really bizarre place? Isn't it that one? So we could turn that into a college as well. That'd be good. Nice and useful. So we now have a vast country, and we can start taking it to the Dutch, who joined in for no apparent reason. So we'll leave it there. A bit longer than normal. I do apologise for that. But it was important to obtain the peace and that we needed. So thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. Do take care of yourselves. Remember to like, and there should be an option to subscribe on the screen right now. Until next time, bye for now.